If you're planning to pull for MAVUIKA or CITLALI in version 5.3, I've got some not-so-great news. Both characters received significant nerfs in the latest beta update. Today, we're going to dive into these changes and figure out if they're still worth investing in. Before we start, just a quick reminder. I'm hosting a giveaway for 10 Blessings of the Welkin Moon. Check the link in the description for details, and good luck to everyone. Let's break down the changes to their kits and what they mean for these characters. Starting with CITLALI, her nerfs were less drastic compared to MAVUIKA's. If you're not familiar with her kit, I have a detailed video you can check out, but here's a quick summary. CITLALI is a cryo character who scales with elemental mastery and provides shielding. Her skill summons an entity that consumes energy upon hitting a limit, dealing damage, and applying cryo every 2 seconds. When triggering reactions like melt or freeze, CITLALI reduces enemies' pyro and hydro resistances by 20%. Despite the adjustments, CITLALI remains effective as a support and debuffer, which are the core aspects of her kit. However, she now applies cryo to herself when using her skill, which can be tricky against enemies that apply hydro. Her burst damage was also nerfed, as the bonus to elemental mastery from her passive was reduced by half. These changes don't drastically affect her team performance, since she was never designed to be a primary damage dealer. Still, it's disappointing that they reduced her damage instead of improving her shield. Hopefully, future changes will make her defensively stronger. Now, let's talk about MAVUIKA. Her burst revolves around building fighting spirit through team actions, mainly energy consumption by other characters. This resource powers her elemental burst, which significantly boosts her normal and charged attack multipliers. During this state, she also grants a damage bonus to the active character. With the latest changes, MAVUIKA faced some major nerfs in both roles. Her max damage bonus was reduced by 10%, which isn't a deal-breaker for her viability in teams. The bigger impact was on her charged attack multipliers and the passive bonus that provided extra attack. This reduces the difference between her normal and charged attacks. But charged attacks are still the preferred choice for most rotations. Additionally, her Constellation 2, which previously offered a significant boost to base attack and multipliers, was toned down to a more moderate level. Even so, it's still one of the strongest constellations for damage increase. On the bright side, the AoE enemy defense reduction, a key part of her support capabilities, remains unchanged. These adjustments have brought MAVUIKA to a more balanced level, shifting her from overpowered to still very strong. Her damage output is still high, but now better aligned with other top-tier DPS characters. This prevents her from breaking the meta while keeping her competitive with other powerful units. In summary, MAVUIKA is still an excellent DPS option, though more balanced now. Meanwhile, CITLALI remains a strong support, with the changes making her build more focused on defense rather than crit damage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on these changes. See you in the next video!